Today, I'm facing the world, facing whatever that future might hold for me, please.
Thank you for calling YouTube customer service today. How can I help you? Oh, what's that? Your entire channel has been demonetized and you think it's a mistake? Well, okay, here's the issue. It's not a mistake. You made a joke in one of your videos, and you see, we here at YouTube are a progressive company, and making jokes is not very progressive. How so, you might ask? Well, it excludes people who do not have a sense of humor, and therefore can be deemed offensive. Wait, now you're asking me if I actually believe this, or that I'm just being forced to say it because there's a gun at the back of my head. Well, no, of course I actually believe this, you silly Billy. Anyway, your account will simply remain demonetized, and on top of that, we are sending the police to your house right now for calling us. Thank you, and have a wonderful evening. Here at YouTube, we don't have fun. We don't do it. Not even a little bit. Not even if you work for the platform, which one poor soul found out when they tweeted out a horrible offensive joke. I mean, if it's enough for Twitter to get mad at you over, then it must be really bad, right? Be warned, guys. What I'm about to show you is apparently extremely offensive. Okay, let's get right into the hurt feelings. Imagine seeing this joke, a joke you probably would have scrolled past on Reddit anyway, without a care in the world, and having nothing but seething rage for the fact that it was posted by Team YouTube. Apparently some people, some very, very special people, got offended by this joke, if you haven't guessed by now, and Team YouTube took down the tweet and made a public apology over it. An apology for something that wasn't that controversial in the first place. Now, YouTube does take a little blame in this, and I know that's a strange argument to make in this scenario, but just hear me out real quick. By backpedaling on this tweet, a very safe tweet, I cannot stress that enough, and giving into the demands in order to appease people who are extremely offended about everything all the time, they only end up encouraging these same people to further weaponize outrage. And it's a total shock that they gave in on this issue, because Team YouTube is notorious for not giving a fuck about anything. I am not kidding. If you are even just a small part-time content creator, you probably have at least one customer service nightmare story involving Team YouTube. I mean, just recently I saw someone dealing with YouTube customer service over a guideline strike regarding bullying. The problem was the violation was over a joke they made about themselves, and quite clearly it was about them. Not to mention the whole Answer Us YouTube fiasco, which, by the way, you should watch my video on that. It's really good stuff. Link is in the description below as always. I guess I'm just a little surprised that one of the few times YouTube does something productive for their image, they end up apologizing over something that didn't really offend that many people in the first place, and probably built more trust in YouTube's customer service team. If they wanted to apologize about something, there's so many different things they could apologize for, like the time the entire commentary YouTube community got demonetized due to a fucking glitch, or the fact that they over-enforce their policies and definitely target people unfairly. I mean, there's just better things for them to feel sorry about, in my opinion. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that comedy is dead. It is going to be a thing of the past by the year 2030. You won't even be able to make a knock-knock joke without a license and a supervisor, and you will be fined $1 million every time you make a meme, and every joke you make right now is going to be deemed extremely offensive 10 years from now. So enjoy humor where you can find it. Enjoy it while you can, and enjoy joking with your friends, because comedy is dying, and I don't think things are going to get better.
Today, I'm facing the world, facing whatever that future might hold for me, please. You may try all you want, I just don't give a damn, and never will, because